Hello, Internet. I am Matt Haas. Oh, baby, I got a good show for you today. I figured some things out. Today is going to be awesome. Welcome to Good Morning, Haas.
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss. Rocking and rolling.
Hugh Demand is here. Mr. Witt Prophet, he says good morning. Hey, I want to show you something, Mr. Witt. Bam! Trending in sports. Love me some coffee in my trending in sports mug. Britta's back. Good morning, Britta. How are you? Got the Mario going first thing. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, baby. My tech problems are mostly solved. Yes! Is it too early for a crab dance? I'm not happy about the solution, but I think I found a solution. The bug. Yeah, baby, you know it. Jaden's popping in. He's got a purple heart in the channel name. He says hello. Hello. Hello back at ya. The crafty visage. Dawn is here. She's got a heart emoji, kind of, sort of. Hello, Matt and friend. Good morning, Matt and friends, she says. See, look, she's on it. GM. Who has time to write GOODMORNING? I like that. Efficient. Yeah, so my tech problems. I've got tech problems. I got 99 problems, and tech is definitely one of those 99 problems. Look at this. Look at this crap. Do you know what this nonsense means? I don't know what it means. I actually know what that means, and I know what that means. These two, I understand. All the rest, what's FFmpeg opus? Anyone know what that is? I have a. Why am I pointing at the screen? I have a cursor. What is this thing? Nobody knows. X264? No idea. CBR? No idea. WHIP? That sounds like a television station. Apparently, those are the specs you need in order to stream on Whatnot, the live-selling streaming service. And capture cards don't send that natively. Ecamm Live doesn't send that natively with Virtual Cam. They do. These two they get. So I noticed that says 1080 by 920. 9 by 16. That could be the problem. Anyway, now the mystery is Billy, my mentor, he's using Ecamm Virtual Cam, and he never has a problem. Not ever. I can't get it to work. The documentation says it shouldn't work. So how Billy is somehow blessed with the ability to use Ecamm as the software, it's a mystery. Nobody knows. Nobody knows at all. It's called haven't had coffee yet. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Tall boy is here.
Tall boy.
Tall boy. Good morning, tall boy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. He's got a show. Are you streaming tonight? I think you are. Yep. Ecamm. Trying to stream from Ecamm. I want my production to be top notch. I want it to be easy for sellers to see what I want to see. I want to put things on this different parts of the screen. If I'm just using my phone, it's all shaky and just not very pleasing, and people get frustrated and dizzy and leave. I don't want to do that. I want to remove all obstacles from someone pushing the bid button and buying my stuff. Yeah. So I'm trying to use Ecamm. I can't. It won't work. It just and if it does work, it's like 1 out of 5 times it just happens to work, and you essentially have to make your Mac a server that is encrypted, and then you need to put in a unique password and then go on the Whatnot service and then plug in that password and see if Whatnot can talk to your fake server. And then you have to have very strict output settings, very strict. And they even say the bit rate. They say you can go 3,500, but some people might not be able to watch it through the app. They recommend 2,500 bit rate. So some of the things are flexible. There's actually 3 options for the CPU usage. There's very fast, there's something in between, and then there's ultra fast. So some of these things you can flex a little bit. One thing you can't flex is the 2-second keyframe interval, whatever that is. They're like, it has to be that. Anyway, and I think most people that are streaming on Whatnot, they're on PCs, they're on OBS. It's just they don't run across this. Here I'm trying to use a Mac, trying to use Mac streaming software. Probably no one on Whatnot is trying to do that. So like all these problems I'm having, no one else is having because I'm the only one with a Mac trying to use that platform. It's yeah. Yeah, no, I'm doing 16 by 9. I'm not doing 9 by 16. But um, see, I think that's different. I think this output setting is different than what you need to set it elsewhere. I think you have to set 16 by 9 as the camera source, and then this output setting, it needs to flip to 9 by 16. I think that's the way they want it. It's very strange. Dave Hart, acousticized, is here. He says, morning, with an exclamation mark. Dave W. Ryan says, happy Wednesday, with an exclamation mark. You dig that. Try that. That's your problem. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, the tech document is a mile long. It's like, if they're going live, do these things. I'm like, oh, there's like 5 or 6 things there. That's not bad. And it says, first-time users do this. And there's 4 freaking paragraphs. I'm like, oh, no. So I did it. So I'm using OBS Studio. I'm not using Ecamm. I can't do it. When I meet with Billy on Thursday, tomorrow, he's going to show me his exact Ecamm settings. And I'm going to look at it. But I think I have to abandon Ecamm. I hate to say it. I have Ecamm everywhere. Ecamm's here on my set. I'm wearing an Ecamm shirt. You know what I want? I want this. Let me show you. Let me go into live demo mode. This will just take a second. I'm coming off this topic here. I want, when I come into preferences and I go to stream, there should be a checkbox that says Whatnot compatible, and just check it, and then it just does all that for you. Because that's the one thing about Ecamm is they don't give you fine controls over those settings. It's just high, medium, low. What's behind that high, medium, low option is all secret sauce. And this stuff here, this is the secret sauce that you have to set in order to use the Whatnot service. So anyway, this was 3 days worth of troubleshooting, getting the sharpest minds on the problem. So anyway, it's done. I'm happy about that. Moving on. my neighbor came over and we both serviced our lawnmowers. He says, hey, I see you know a lot about lawn care. He says, help me service my mower and get it ready for the season. And I want to know what you do. What do you do with the air filter? What do you do with the oil? What do you do with the blades? Show me everything. I'm like, okay. You came over. We did all the things. Good to go. Sharpened his blade. When I sharpen the blades, I use the woodworking equipment to sharpen those blades. You could shave with the mower blade. That's how sharp I make those blades. It's ridiculous. So I got that going on. Pierre Kelly, happy midweek, everyone. I'm glad you're back, baby. Good to have you here. Rich Vibes. Hola, amigo. Oh, he used Spanish. How about Hawaiian? Mahalo. So got that all going good. And he's like, thanks. It's like, I was going to take it to a shop and have them do it. They're going to charge me $100. I'm like, pfft. Save that $100. Take the kids out for ice cream. I got you covered. So we got it all up and running. He had asked a lot of questions. He's like, what do you do to like clean the lawnmower? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like clean the outside. You just like Dawn dishwashing. I'm like, I never clean the outside. Who cleans their lawnmower? I was like, look, I'm fanatical about the lawn. The equipment, I use the equipment hard and beat it up. And I take care of the equipment, but like I don't do anything extra on the equipment. Equipment just has to work and sit in the shed and go away when I'm not using it so I can look at my pretty lawn. Today is Live Long and Prosper Day. This is Leonard Nimoy's birthday, the late Leonard Nimoy's birthday. I dig that. And you know me. Look, has anyone seen this? This is the communicator pin from Star Trek. It's sort of hidden. I was fascinated because this off gold silver color of this microphone is very unique. And this pin matches it exactly just by happenstance. So I do love the Star Trek universe. I love sci-fi. I love good sci-fi. It has to be good sci-fi. That's what I got going on. You know what else I love? Level 2 Fun Havers, Sammy, Superstar, and Klondike. Check them out on the YouTubes. Level 3 Fun Havers are the Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. Rich Vibes is in the house. They also get their name on screen as Level 3 in what color? Say it with me. Gold. Now with sparkles. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do something. I forgot what I was going to do. Darn it. I know what I remember what I was going to do. Some of you popping in late. I already played a Mario sound. Nice. Mario. Just a few days, I will be spinning the wheel of Haasam, and someone will take home $2, a $2 bill. Actually has a PayPal transfer, but you can pretend it's a $2 bill. I went to the bank and I was like, I want a whole bunch of $2 bills. They're like, sure. Tell us what you want. We'll order it. I'm like, you have to have a minimum 100 notes. I'm like, okay. I'll take $200 worth of $1 bills. So give me a 100 $2 bills. He goes, okay, we got it. And then I came in and got the money. It was fun. Use Chat GPT, Mario. I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand the words, but I don't know what you're... Do you use Chat GPT? No, I use Gemini. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. We got Gemini at work. So our work released Gemini because we have the corporate Google account. And so now we can have Gemini write our email messages, summarize email, trying to figure that out. If someone has like a corporate best practices use of Gemini through the Google tools, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Gmail. Hit me up. We had a big, fun, major back-end tech issue happen that I was responsible for. And it took 6 weeks to plan and execute, and I had to get in touch with 18 people to do stuff. I had to get multiple departments all on the same thing. And guess how well the project went with Matt Haas at the helm. Do you think it went bad, meh, or good? Type bad, meh, or good in the chat. How you think I did managing that project. Use ChatGPT for 10-page document. Ah, gotcha. Spoiler alert, my tech project went flawless. There was one item that got deleted. I'm like, oh no, something got deleted. So I fell on the sword, and I went back to the person. I'm like, look, you said you needed this thing, and it's gone. I don't know how it was gone. Here's how we can get it back. He goes, oh no, I deleted that. I marked it wrong. I'm like, no, you freaked me out. Spock deja vu. What? De la vie. Okay. Spock de la. You're losing me there, Rich. Yes, correct. Britta and Wit, you win one pat on the back that you have to administer to yourself because you got the right answer of how I did managing that project. So that was fun. All right, we're leaving it here. I love you all. My tech problems are behind me. I'm going to get on Whatnot. I'm going to sell. My business plan will be complete, and I will no longer be a failure. That's the idea. Check back tomorrow, Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. Eastern. I'm here. Don't hurt your arm. Wit's just a tad bit older than me, so yeah, please pat your back.
Trending in sports.
I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta go. Love you all. Peace.